We love music. You are locked into Six Towns Radio.
The GLC are back with a brand new album, Kings of Caerleon. We've got Eggsy on the line, live from Tesco's.
Hiya, Terry. How's it going?
Good, mate. Other supermarkets are available. We've got to remember
Plenty
that.
of supermarkets available. I'm just walking through the booze aisle at the moment. It's probably the worst place for me to possibly be. I've just come back from Adam Hussein's stag do because he's getting married very soon. So all the boys from the band were together this weekend, and we left our kidneys somewhere in a big house in Exeter. So I'm feeling kind of ropey at the moment, but I'm all ready to chat about the new album. So it's all good.
Okay, when Goldie Lookin Chain put a stag do together, I can imagine that is quite hedonistic. What happened? Can you relay any of that on the radio?
A lot of it is bordering on legal issues, and and it was just very messy. I can't remember a lot of it, but it was pretty much like being on tour, but there was just no work involved. There was no music. There was music, but we didn't have to do anything when the music came on, other than smash a load of tequila into our faces. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and what a way to start the week then, because the album came out on Monday, Kings of Caerleon. It's a collection of some nice songs. Tell us a little bit about that, Eggsy.
We've kind of like taken a bit of time. I think last year we purposely didn't do any gigs, and we just sort of sat around thinking, let's make some more music, you know, because we've been so busy gigging it. It's 10 years since our first live show this year, so we thought, right, let's get some more new stuff together. And we sat down, made some records, and you know what, it's been a really good, I mean, it only came out Monday, but it's been a really great response so far. And, you know, people have really enjoyed it, and we're getting ready for this tour in October, which will take us up and down the UK, which is really, really exciting, apart from the fact that my kidneys might fall out at some point during the tour. But no, it's all looking really good at the moment, and we're all really excited, and we're all, rather than just put a load of rubbish on a CD and put it out, we sort of took our time to make something that we've enjoyed doing it, and so far everyone who's listened to it has really enjoyed it. So it's all working out pretty well. Working out pretty well.
Yeah, you mentioned your kidneys. They must have took a bit of a hammering at V Festival this year. You had an afternoon slot, which is a bit of a luxury. How did that go for you?
It was awesome. I think it's the 8th time we've played a V Festival. And obviously there's a lot of like younger acts, and there's a lot of like you sort of X Factor types and poppy sort of things going on there. So you're never sure how you're going to go down. But we got on stage, and like literally 3,000 people just came out of nowhere and all came to watch the show. And it was really good. We tried some new stuff on them, and they liked it. They were singing along within the first sort of 30 seconds, which was perfect, you know. So really good, really, really good. Yeah, really excited about that. So hopefully now this album's out now, we should be back on the festival circuit next summer, you know, properly. So I expect to see us in quite a few places next summer as well, which would be really good.
Yeah, well, the album, like we said, has got some great tracks, and obviously the first one that was released on this was Bainesville Express. It must be shut today because you're at the supermarket.
Well, that's it. The Bainesville Express is awesome. There's Biz Markie, who's like one of our biggest, we're big hip-hop fans, and Biz Markie did a tune called I'll Be Square Mall, which was, that was about 1987, something like that. He did that, and we figured that, you know, he can do this tune about a shopping mall. Let's do one about our local convenience store, you know. And Adam and Graham are in the band, used to live next door to it, and it was the most amazing place. You could go any time of day or night to get whatever you needed from there. And they loved it. They keep giving us free stuff all the time, every time we go in there now, which is really, really nice of them, because they're like, dude, you made us a free advert. That's really cool, you know. So.
And you got to shoot the video there as well, which was a great experience for you.
The guy who runs it said not long after the video had come out, he found some people in the corner of the shop, and he thought they were shoplifting, and it works out it was a family who were taking a picture of the pot noodle section, which featured in the video. That was awesome. So that's pretty cool, man. But yeah, it's all good. It is all good.
Yeah, what's the next single going to be?
The next single, at the moment, we've got At the Drive-Thru is out at the moment, which is a tune obviously about the joys of the drive-thru Burger Express, primarily McDonald's, but other deals are available. And the next one, I think, is going to be What Would Biggie Do, which is a tune all about contacting Biggie Smalls through a Ouija board to see how I can guide us through our lives. And it's a great tune because it features not only the paranormal, but Ice-T pops up in there as well. It was obviously quite hard to secure Ice-T to appear on one of our albums, so we just made up Ice-T's voice instead. And
Long Island really Ice-T.
yeah, that's it. You know, but it's looking it's looking good. And yeah, the album, I'm just really happy the album's out there and people are vibing off of it, you know. So good times ahead.
And the tour's coming up. We know how you prepare yourself, but how should a fan prepare themselves to get to a gig?
It's a good question, actually. I'm not going to tell them to get smashed off their faces, because obviously then if they get in trouble, I'll have to pay the price. But just come down and expect a party, you know, pop a cheap gold chain on and, you know, come on down, bring your mates. And it's always nice to bring someone who's got no idea about the band or what we do, because I love that. It's always nice after a show. Two of my favourite things is, one, seeing people just standing there with their mouth open going, what the hell is going on? Why am I here? And then the other one is people afterwards who've been converted, like, I didn't really want to come, my boyfriend, like, I'm not into it. But they do end up enjoying it. And it's a party, you know, and there's not really that much fun going on in music these days. Everyone's pretty serious about everything, so we guarantee you'll have a laugh. I can
definitely vouch for that. I can vouch for that. I've seen you so many times now.
Yes.
I've just spoken to Peter Andre. He's got a fragrance out. If GLC had a fragrance, what would it be called and what would it smell of?
It'd probably be called onion water, and it would smell of beef pies and pasties, because that's generally what the stench tends to be when we get together and spend a couple of days on the road. You know, it's definitely very sweaty. It's a very exuberant live show, you might say. You know, so yeah.
I know the GLC embrace 80s fashion, but I've seen people out in bum bags. I've seen the snow wash jeans are back. It's all coming back. You might actually become fashionable.
I know this is the thing, and you know, what do we do then? Where do we turn from that, the next direction from there? You know, I just found myself an amazing... was it Ron Hill? I found one of the greatest sports brands ever, a new leisure suit recently that I'm saving up for the new tour at the moment. And I actually bought a brand new pair of Adidas tracksuit bottoms, which is kind of, I broke the rule by buying brand new, but they were mint green, so expect to see them unleashed during the next couple of months as well. It's pretty good.
Finally, let's talk about the podcast. Where are you now? It's a series of 80. What are you up to now?
Yeah, it's a series of 80. We've taken a bit of a mini break because obviously we've been busy with the album, but I think we're on about 24, maybe even 30 at the moment. You know, but it's going strong. It's going good. But yeah, we've had to take a bit of time out of doing the podcast just because we've been so busy getting the album together and, you know, making everything work. And it is an ongoing thing. It will last forever. When we reach 80, I think I'm going to buy a caravan, put it in a field and blow it up with a load of fireworks.
It's great, though. It shows you eclectic taste in music. Obviously, you've got a great gauge of hip-hop, and you've always been into that, but it shows some soul in there. And
yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. I think you know, a lot of hip hop essentially comes from soul and funk and rare groove and stuff like that. You know, so that's kind of the music that I've always liked. I grew up with two sisters who liked a lot of pop music until I was about 11. I thought pop music was for girls and you had to wear frilly cuffs and have makeup. And then I sort of discovered James Brown and thought, hang on a minute, this is a bit better, you know. So yeah, there's plenty of. I've been listening to a lot of Gil Scott-Heron recently, which is nice. I sort of rediscovered him after forgetting to listen to him for the past sort of 8-9 years, and I've just dug a load of his stuff back out, and that's great. There's some great music there, you know. So can't go wrong with the classic.
I like how you play UK hip hop and worldwide hip hop, and you've mentioned Derek B as a bad young brother on there. It's all happened. I've listened to it.
Yeah, Derek B, awesome, absolutely awesome. So he died, was it last year or earlier this year? Which was really, he was really young. He was only about 40, which is a shame. But a lot of boys in the band are big football fans, and they're big fans of the Anfield rap, which I don't like football at all, but the Anfield rap is amazing. Yeah. And it works out. I think he was the guy who wrote and produced that tune, which is pretty cool, you know. So it's nice the way that it goes. I found that Ice-T, this is a great fact, Ice-T wrote the original lyrics from Mr. T's rap, Mother, from Mr. T's movie. So that is really, I love stuff like that. You find out all this stuff that goes on in the world of hip-hop that is not out there, but that's great. I think that's great, you know. Ice-T, what a guy. What a guy.
Oh, definitely, mate. Well, we've enjoyed having you on again, Eggsy.
Brilliant.
Take care. Terry. Enjoy your shopping.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Speak to you later on.
Take care, mate.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.